I'm not gonna say it on air in case little kids are watching, but it looked like something really inappropriate with a light bulb on the end of it. And I've taken a look at the controllers, and they have some weird buttons with weird stuff in random places. But from some of the interviews, people have said that it's the most responsive motion capturing controller they've ever used, which is that's kind of pretty big coming from somebody, who's probably played the Wii, which for most of us is pretty much the only motion control that we've seen. Killzone 3 will be in 3D and has PS Move capabilities, as well as SOCOM 4. Not confirmed 3D, but it is confirmed it has PS Move capabilities. Killzone 3 will be coming out in February of 2011. Coca-Cola and PlayStation, aka Sony, are now in a partnership. Not quite sure what's going to come out of that. There's going to be a game called Heroes on the Move. Possible name, or it might just be called Heroes. So it's going to feature Ratchet, Clank, Daxter, Sly Cooper, Bentley, and Jack. And it's going to be like a platform game, but those are like driving forces of a lot of Sony games, so it's going to be nice to see them all come together. PlayStation Move is set to launch in North America on September 19th, 2010, which is pretty cool. Also, here's a couple of things that are confirmed coming out for the Move. There's going to be a sorcery game, which was actually demoed during the press conference, and Time Crisis, which is going to be... not Crisis, I'm sorry. And also, they got some they also got some Little Big Planet 2 gameplay in there, and also showcased some stuff for the PSP. Actually, there's going to be a new God of War game for the PSP, titled God of War Ghost of Sparta. It sounds pretty cool. Also, Medal of Honor demo will be available to those who own Battlefield Bad Company 2's VIP service, and I think there's another way to get the demo. I'm not quite sure. But speaking of Medal of Honor, and since we're on the topic of Sony, the Medal of Honor game is going to have exclusive content on the PlayStation 3. So, all you fanboys, you gotta now take into consideration what you want more. Do you want exclusive content, or do you want the online capabilities? But speaking of online capabilities, once again, Sony showcased PlayStation Network Plus. What's the difference? Well, it's not going to be a membership service. The fee is going to be $49.99, basically $50 for a year, and about $18 for 3 months. And basically all that it gives is you'll have betas earlier, you'll have demos earlier, and you'll get some discounts. Basically, you'll get everything first, and also you'll get some discounts on some stuff, which is pretty cool. But for $50 a year, I was kind of hoping for, cross-platform talk, so I can chat it up off my PS3 with my Xbox 360 friends. But have no fear, the current status of PlayStation Network will remain free. And, that's good for me because, I'm not going to pay $50 to play live on my PS3. It's basically Xbox Gold on the PlayStation 3. Also, Portal 2 will be coming to the PlayStation 3, as well as Assassin's Creed Brotherhood will house exclusive content for all you PS3 users, as well as being the first Assassin's Creed to have an online multiplayer. I'm not sure how that'll work. They also showcase some Infamous 2 and Dead Space 2, as well as Final Fantasy XIV trailer, which is pretty cool. Sony closed off the press conference by driving an ice cream truck onto the stage to unveil a new Twisted Metal game coming to us sometime in the near future. And finally, we're going to wrap this whole little podcast up with Nintendo. And Nintendo had an impressive showing today at E3, in fact. In their 1-hour presentation, they gave me a page worth of stuff to talk about. So I want to go through this as quickly as possible so this video can stay under the time constraints. So, coming out for the Wii, there's a new Mario game. It's going to be called Mario Sports Mix. A new Kirby game called Kirby Epic Yarn. As we all knew, Metriod New M will be coming out. The sequel to Just Dance 2 is coming out. Also, they are reporting the N64 version of Goldeneye to the Wii, using Daniel Craig as the new character model. The new Zelda game is finally confirmed, and it has a trailer already out. It's been a long time, I think 6 years in the making, and it's going to be called Zelda Skyward Sword. New Donkey Kong game coming out called Donkey Kong Country. It's pretty standard Donkey Kong name, and it is being developed by the makers of Metroid Prime. But the main thing that they were showcasing today, especially today at E3, was the unveiling of the 3DS, which is basically what it sounds like. It is the third generation of the DS, and it also has 3D capabilities, which in turn is kind of strange because they're marketing it as 3D without glasses. So it probably isn't going to be true 3D. It's probably just going to be being able to gauge the depth or something something. Pictures of it are available. I can post a link in the description, but just for copyright sakes, I'm probably not supposed to post a video of it. If I can get permission to, I will post a video of it at a later date. But here's some news on that. It is one of the launch games is going to be Nintendogs and Cats as the intended launch games. Also, Metal Gear Solid and Assassin's Creed are being ported 3D for the 3DS, as well as DJ Hero and a new Resident Evil for the 3DS. Tron Evolution will also be on the 3DS, which is, pretty cool. As well as Star Fox 64. 3DS will allow 3DS will be allowing third-party, as in non-Nintendo games, to be ported to it, and it is also said that it's going to house HD graphics, and I've seen a screenshot of the graphics it has, and for a handheld compared to previous DSs, it's pretty cool. Pretty damn good graphics, if you ask me. Well, that's all the news we have for you guys today. I want to thank you guys for watching this day 1 review of E3. For all the topics that we covered in this, and to see basically how I wrote these out in note form, check the description. It's going to have everything I said today and more. It's about 3 pages long in Microsoft Word, but check that out. Also, I'd like to remind you to comment, rate, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.